Hey everybody, this is Neil Ferree with Social Media Moneymakers. This is where you want to go if you want to pick up some social media marketing tools, tips, and techniques. In this video today, I'm going to show you how to create pre-scripted Twitter messages that you can send out at a future date and time on a daily, weekly, monthly, or even yearly basis. We're talking about Twitter, and we're talking about a 140 character message that you can send out. What I like to do is send out 3 different sets: an AM set, an early afternoon set, and a PM set. So let me pop over to my speed dial, bring up my Twitter panel. Here's my Twitter tools. Speed dial is a great little plug-in for the Firefox browser. And the tool that I'm going to show you here today, this is called TwAitter. This is Twitter Business and Marketing Tools. So let's just pull up a quick session of TwAitter. And this is, what I like about this are 2 things. Or more than 2, but the 2 biggest ones. Number 1, it's free. The price is right. And number 2, it is just but simple. And that's what I'm going to show you here. So I'd recommend you go get yourself a TwAitter account, get yourself a profile, brand it with your username so that it matches your Facebook and your Twitter account, and it gives you the basic highlights: number of followers, who's following you, updates, location, a link to your blog or website, and a quick profile. And then we scroll down here a little bit, and we're going to go to scheduled tweets. And then we scroll down again, and it's going to bring up our table. Now in this table, actually, this is where you get to go to. You're going to select, you can look at the calendar, that shows everything, but we're going to go to scheduled tweets. Now what I've done in advance is I've already prepared my tweets that I want to post up on this table, and I've put them into an Excel file. It just makes it a lot easier and a lot quicker to automate this whole process, and I recommend you do the exact same thing. So you see you got this little table box here, and then if I scroll down a little bit, you'll be able to see the scheduled tweets that I've already got set up. So you see it says the message, the start date, the start time, whether it's reoccurring or a single event, and then you got copy, edit, delete. If there's an error, it'll prompt you, then you put it on pause. But what we need to do first is go on back to, here's my Excel file, and here's the tweet that I'm going to copy. So I'm just going to copy that, go back into TwAitter. I'm going to paste it in this dialog box. Now I can either send it right now, which would make a whole lot of sense because Twitter's a lot faster. So I'm going to hit this little "tweet later" box, and then it's going to ask me, it's going to give me a new dialog box, and I'll say, okay, is this a one-time event or is this reoccurring? Well, it's reoccurring. And because it's already after my PM set, I'm going to scroll down a little bit here, and I'm going to say I want this guy to show up, its start date, tomorrow the 15th. Let me see, what time did I have that for? At 5:46. Go on back in there. Come on. And let's go set it to 5. And let's go to 46. It's in the PM default. And then you click, I want to send it out daily. And then it'll expand the dialog box for you. And then you say you can either set it number of occurrences or an end date. Now what I'll do on my next batch is I'm going to set it to 50 occurrences, and then I'm going to track them and see which ones are getting click-throughs and which aren't. and then I'll adjust accordingly. But for right now, I'm going to keep it at no end date, and then all I've got to do is hit schedule. And it's going to create a new entry into my table, and I'm done. So after it refreshes here, I'll show you we got accelerated list building. It'll be right there at the top, because what I do is I sort alphabetically just so I can keep track of. Makes it a lot easier to track. And there's the message. There's accelerated. It's going to start tomorrow at 5:46 on the 15th, and we're good to go. So let me kind of recap here. First thing you want to do, of course, is get yourself a TwAitter account, build your table, and you got your message. And I just like to keep track of, I set it every other minute. And then as you add them in there, you're going to set reoccurring, you're going to set daily, and the time. And that's pretty much it. And then I'd recommend that you have 3 different sets, depending upon whether you're East Coast, West Coast. I'm in LA, so I'm Pacific time. I do AM, early afternoon, and PM. And that's that as far as scheduling pre-scheduled Twitter messages that you can schedule on an ongoing basis, every day, every other minute. So what I'd recommend that you do after you check out that video, because I'll have it posted up here in a couple of minutes on Social Media Moneymakers, and if you do come back and visit, what I'd recommend you do is click this little red demon box right here. Click this little guy. It'll pop up the feed, and what I'll do is I'll send you this free 37-page ebook on how to do social bookmarking and how to do it right, and why it's very important to do so, because you get a lot of targeted traffic. That's the bottom line. That's what this message is all about. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. It's definitely a good tool. It's free, it's fast, it's easy, and it'll help you grow your Twitter followers, targeted followers. Okay, all for now, and we'll talk to you again. Bye.